Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our iOS development using UIKit tutorial series, and in this particular tutorial we are going to be taking a look at how we can customize the return key type on your keyboards for a UI text field. Now, there are a few different types of return keys that you can use based on the context in which it's being used. So let's go ahead and take a look at what all of those are. Now, this code that we're in right now might look familiar, and that's because the code has not changed from the previous video. So I'm going to go back up. Okay. We want... Alright, so here we're going to say value field dot return key type equals dot, and we have a few options. So we have done, next, continue, default, which is just the normal return key. We have emergency call. We have go. We have Google. Join. It is what? Root. Search. Send. Yahoo. Right, so we have all kinds of different ones that we can take a look at, but we're going to use Go. All right. Now, what this will do is it will give us a return key that has the word Go in it. It's pretty simple. I urge you, as kind of an exploratory challenge in this video, to experiment with some of the ones that we have available to us, because they are very important to understand. Okay, so if we go ahead and save that, in fact, we're gonna, I believe it's a, okay, so yeah, let's save that, run our code. Yep, I would like to replace it. And the simulator is going to show up here. We're going to enter a value. Okay, the keyboard is visible. And we can see we have go instead of return. And again, if we hit the return key, you can see that the view's background color is changed. So we went from black to kind of a purple looking color. Or maybe it's blue. I don't know. I have a harder time seeing that, seeing the difference. But either way, that is how we can change the return key type on our keyboard. We are now going to go into Safari. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and say Apple Developer Documentation UI Return Key Type. All right. And this documentation page, you can see a little bit more about the different return key types and what they're for. So let's see, we don't want an overview. So we'll want like the constants and stuff. So default. So the default is exactly what I said. It's just default. This is the default return key with return in it. So go. We already took a look at that one. That is the return key with the go. With go in it. The nice thing too about these return keys is that they are localized, right? So they're not English specific. Now we have Google, and so the visible title, as it says here, is going to be Google. Join, the visible text will be join, so on and so forth. I urge you to read the documentation here and to experiment a little bit. But that pretty much does it for this video on how we can customize the return key on our keyboard for our UI text fields. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.